how do you feel like some of it is like changed or been like different now?
I think now it's you try to guess my feelings, but then sometimes like you are accurate or you're just not accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it just goes back to I'm genuinely like a happy, joyful person. And if there's like a slight like mood shift, then he's like, something's wrong. Like, what did I do? What did like?
Right.
And then there's just some days that I just have off days, and like there's been a lot of life that has happened, and just even just the last week, and so it's. I think for me, I think I've gotten more comfortable with communicating, and then sometimes I'm just like I just need space. So I feel like you don't jab or you don't assume. Sometimes you do, and I'm just like I'm genuinely like there's nothing wrong. I'm just having a day or like in a funk or
Right.
whatever.
Like I can definitely tell when you're like in a funk even slightly.
Yeah.
And even if you don't know what's going on, I'm just like something's going
Yeah,
on.
because I mean, there's times that he's like, okay, well, you're not your normal self, so, and I was like, okay, well, then I guess that there's just I don't really know what's wrong. Like, and I think that there's been a couple times that I'm like, I feel off, but I just don't know what's wrong. So,
And even I would say like I remember a couple times even the past like couple months that you've like circled back later and be like, I think this is what it was, or this is how I was feeling,
yeah,
you know, after the fact, because you finally were able to figure it out, or you finally like kind of connected the dots of like this is what's affecting me.
yeah, yeah. So I think that that's like the biggest like change is that there isn't like any projection or there isn't any assumption. He tries to guess, but it's not in an assuming way. Like it's not.
I'm not placing it on you.
Right. It's not like you're like like if I say that's not how I am right now, then you're just like okay. Versus back then, it would just be like, well, you're acting like it, so that's obviously what it is. You're doing this, so this is what you are. Like it was almost like he was trying to name my emotions and force that emotion upon me. And so I think that was like that's like the biggest change is that you don't do that anymore. You try to wait and like let me come to you and circle back, or you just try to figure out like if it's just an off day or if there's something genuinely wrong and I just don't want to talk about it or
right. What would you say now is like the piece that's helped you like in that journey like come to the place where you weren't taking that or you weren't like accepting me projecting like, hey, why are you so angry today? And you're like, I'm not angry. And then like 5 minutes later, you are angry. Like what was the piece that kind of helped switch